Catherine Mendoza for RF Digital. Today, I'm proud to speak to you about the revolutionary RFDANT wireless RF transceiver advantages. The RFD21743 and RFD21743 RFDANT are full 2.4 GHz radio transceivers, including the RFDPA protocol, completely built into an antenna form factor, allowing the entire radio transceiver to be outside your product, where only the power and signal cable will extend into your product enclosure to then be connected to your PCB with a simple 1.5mm SMT or through-hole connector. The RFD21742 and RFD21743 is functionally identical to the RFD21733 module, and the RFD21772 and RFD21733 eval boards work just like the RFD21737 eval board, except it has an 11-pin 1.5mm connector on it, so the RFD21742 or RFD21743 RFDANT can plug into it. The RFD21772 is the eval board for the RFD21742, and the RFD21773 is the eval board for the RFD21743. The RFD21772 and RFD21773 each include one RFDANT. You need a pair for a complete system. The RFD21742 and RFD21743 RFDANTs have been range tested at 2,000 feet, which is 4 times the range of the RFD21733, which is at 500 feet. No special PCB layout is needed for the RFD21742 or RFD21743 RFDANT. Simply just put out a connector on your PCB, and once you're done, all this substantial range increase is achieved, all without any increase in current or battery consumption. The RFDANT is RF Digital's patent-pending radio inside antenna product, which is a complete radio transceiver and antenna mounted inside of an antenna enclosure, suitable for mounting to virtually any type of end product, regardless if the enclosure is plastic, metal, glass, really any material. The entire radio transceiver is mounted inside the antenna enclosure, so there is no loss of RF power to the antenna from the module, and results in the most effective power transfer ratio possible, providing lowest power consumption possible to achieve a specific range. The radio being inside of an antenna and outside the enclosure allows for more room inside the enclosure for the designer's application electronics. Minimal interference with the internal electronics of the enclosure results in better range and performance of the wireless system. The actual effective antenna is pushed away from the enclosure, which reduces the effect of holding the enclosure, therefore improving the performance, range, and predictability of the user's wireless system. Logic level signals are communicated through an unshielded cable, not coax, to the RFDANT, which can be run for long distances without any loss to the performance of the wireless transceiver. By the antenna and module being fully outside allows for easy retrofit of nearly any product due to it not consuming any internal space inside the enclosure. Drill a hole and screw it in, add a nut, inside to secure it, and wire the logic level signals to your electronics. Mount in metal or plastic enclosures with no worry about ground effects. Stable antenna pattern providing substantial, well-distributed, passive gain for transmit and receive, results longer, repeatable range from your wireless system. For free schematic and layout design reviews, send color screen captures or PDFs of your schematic and layout to support at rfdigital.com. RF Digital support and application engineers are ready to help you get your wireless application running today. Just send your application questions to support at rfdigital.com and receive direct, fast, and accurate answers. RF Digital looks forward to helping you. Go to www.rfdigital.com for more information.